I knew who killed him. I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
The house. And tonight, we're gonna talk about the things happening right here in Bordeaux. Things I don't think anyone would have ever predicted. Except yours truly, of course. Seems there's a gentleman out there, maybe he's even listening right now, who police have referred to as a violent agitator. Now hold on, that's not exactly right. Police actually referred to him as...
Seth's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Breaking news in New Bordeaux. There are reports of a violent shootout at the abandoned Baron Saturday's Fun Park. The authorities haven't released an official tally, but sources are reporting multiple casualties. One witness claims to have seen a man hanging from the very top of the decommissioned Ferris wheel, but police have refused to comment on the veracity of that report. The Fun Park has been closed for a number of years and was once a subject of controversy for what colored civil rights groups described as racially inflammatory imagery.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're Emmanuel.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bales, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Fred? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
What's a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, Fred. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave. A shipment of weed is being delivered. A word of advice, Fred. There is one thing you should... Never, ever do if Cassandra asks. Poker. Don't ever play in poker, she... will leave you with your zozo in your hands and not enough for cab fare. Take my word for it. The airdrops will be happening soon. You cannot expect bales of weavers to just float around for very long. Someone else will grab them.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you. What?
You're a mess, Mr. Duvall.
Oh, that I am. Remy Duvall, that is. Welcome to the Native Son, dear listener. And this segment, I am joined by the lovely Miss Olivia Marcano.
Hey, everyone.
Dear listener, some of you know Miss Marcano from her charitable work with underprivileged girls around New Bordeaux. Now, I have known her... Sorry about that.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags.
Now, listeners, what that is exactly, I believe this year we're focusing on the sciences. Is that right?
That is correct. The trust is seeking applicants.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Oh, watch yourself around my files. There's a system.
How to say big on the wheel.
I get him. Huh?
I get doing them coons over in Holla. Hell, bringing that dumb cracker Richie in makes some kind of sense. But Vito's made.
Was made. Word come down from on high that Scaletta's out. And that means he's out. Anyway, Greco might be stupid. He might even be crazy. But right now, he's the one calling the shots.
What the hell was that? out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so we just keep at it.
Huh?
Get out of here! This is the way you die! All of us! Get him from the other side! Got no move here! Fuck!
This boy's dead.
Look, I ain't gonna lose him.
You scared little fuck! Piece of shit little peasant! My morning shit is tougher than any tree! Then see man! Break my fingers, cut my hands up, I'll kill you little pieces of shit alive!
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano asking my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. There's a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Hey, Lincoln. I'm, still trying to get... I'm earning for you in River Row. Keep that in mind next time you're handing out territory.
And this time, we got weed on our mind. We wondered how a little old plant could cause such a stir as to be made illegal. And what were the motivations of those who drove it to be made illegal in the first place? Well, New Bordeaux has a long, proud tradition of cultivating our own vices. Making our own cigars and alcohol since before this city even existed. But of course, if the government doesn't get its cut, well...
Vito says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fucks even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking.
Nonsense? Not again? Sure. Smart thing to do is avoid politics entirely. Race, the economy, any of them. Last new guy they brought in was just looking for an excuse to bend your ear about Jew bankers and the race problem. It was exhausting.
No doubt.
I've been working for Vito for a while now. You ask me, Marcano never gave
a raise. As bad as the market is, I'm lucky to have a job. Maybe next year.
Who's getting incarcerated for it? That's what we're really talking about, ain't it? I hear the amens echoing through the hollow right now, for sure, for sure. But I'm gonna answer that question with another quote from the good Mr. Anslinger. The primary reason to outlaw marijuana is its effect on the degenerate races. Degenerate races. Degenerate. Hell of a word. Remember when we spoke about those who don't believe colored folk are even human?
Vito sent me. You're Connie, right?
Yup. Connie DeMarco. Been keeping an eye on the smuggling business for Vito. Roy Thibodeau's in charge now, and it's a damn shit show.
Why hasn't Greco bounced him yet?
Oh, he bounced Roy right into a hole if he got to say so. Greco didn't pick Roy, and that puts a target on his back. Still, Roy's trying to sell the usual shit from out of Cuba. Cigars and rum, mostly. Hell, rumor has it they even selling medicine and shit to the Cubans.
Sounds like Greco's scrambling.
Imagine Greco thought his Uncle Sal would give him a break, but no. So he's squeezing everyone, including Roy. Business gets any worse, Roy's gonna have to come down and see to it himself. Mind, Roy's got a few guys here and there.
Might take some persuading, but I'll get him to talk.
You get hold of any Roy's guys yet? They're sure to talk if you, ask just right.
So-called assassinations. Look what happened. America's on its way to a race war. Communists? Yeah.
Fake the president's death?
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know if you're smart or really fucking dumb.
You're gonna tell me about Roy's smuggling operation.
The boss is trying to get medical supplies to Cuba for extra cash. I know where the shipment is.
You answer to me.
He's looking to
gonna feed you to my folks.
Normal human civility has been lost.
found.
Look, guys!
You Negroes are great for target practice. Dead asshole, 12 o'clock.
Got a beat on him!
Piece of shit, puss it out. He was just here. Keep moving. He's dead, goddammit. This boy's dead. But I ain't. If not here, maybe there. Fancy meeting you here, shit. Over here! He's over here! Guess I'll try another spot. Fancy meeting you. Your time is up, motherfucker! Let me see your inside. Piece of shit, puss it out. I can swear this boy just keeps moving.
Trying to get past the midweek hump.
What's this?
Medical supplies. Antibiotics, bandages, bunch of other stuff. Thought you could put it to good use.
I probably don't want to know where this came from.
Don't ask and I won't have to tell you.
Fair enough. I know some folks who can use this. I'll take it from here.
All right, get out.
No, not my car, please!
We have a report of a stolen car downtown. Any units in the area, please respond. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Told them I was find my own damn job.
What'd they say?
Sent a guy over to the house, says I ain't quitting shit. But if I was... Bust the hell out of them. Goddamn. Why they...
I say you
trespass.
do.
Holy
Jesus
fuck!
fucking
Somebody call the cops! Huh? Killer out here.
Oh.
Good Lord!
Give a shit, cause they all gonna be white. Fuck them.
So they hang
You
some
say so.
redneck in the holler? Well, that makes a change.
Fill out what we tell you to fill out. I ain't telling you again.
see a welcome sign anywhere? Holy shit! Call the cop! Got him! Over here!
This should be fun.
I'm pinned. Fuck, reloaded. The whole team. I know you don't belong here.
Quit shooting at me, would you?
Got him! Over here!
Vito says you can help me get this bread of mine to a safe place. Can I get a resupply in River Road?
I'll head your way now.
All right.
Keep
What
this
are we
safe.
handling today?
On my way.
Anything you want here?
Me.
Let me see what you got.
I'll be... This is done. You know how to fight.
You shoot me now. I gotta go meet this Cuban motherfucker, and I can't understand a thing he's saying. It's a goddamn...
Hey, where were the cards?
Wait the goddamn time.
That is not me. Hey, where were the cards?
Stay in line.
Keep your head.
Hey, fucking move!
Down another man. Got him, Bob.
Cover my ass! Just fucking die already! There you are. Got any left for me, cocksucker? Fucker's got me pinned! Yes! Got him!
Gonna need to take a ride, darling.
Yeah, I'm that wolf in everybody's word. Trying to find out what proud.
What the fuck was that?
Where'd that come from?
That didn't sound right.
Fuck was that? Huh?
Shit's closed. Beat it.
On the phone! What the cat? We gonna fuck.
Over here!
Police down here!
Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Road. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out.
With these
wetter than a
so-called
cucumber in a
enlightened
convent.
men in the movement, they're supposed to be plugged in, but most, no.
It's wetter than a cucumber in a
are just trying
convent.
to get their little peckers wet. Really, no thanks. I've got enough ticking in my life.
Sorry.
All units, search is called off. Repeat. Return to patrols.
Stop slacking. Come on. You don't want to put the effort in. I'll find someone who does.
Show yourself! We got nothing. Holy shit! We gonna fuck you up! Gonna...
Someone gave that fool a Now you're done! Somebody call the bastard got me trapped! Hit him while he's reloading! Give me a hand! He's moitering us! Come on, son. Take your whooping like a man. Stay behind me! Where I come from? Need to reload! You ticked off the road.
Hit him with a Molotov!
Fire coming